Everyone. Today I'm going to talk about Z-trope animation in 3D. How can you make a Z-trope animation in 3D? I'm going to use Maya software, so you can use any software for making this Z-trope animation. So this is very simple and a little technical. So if you follow all step-by-step process, you can make it easy. So here it is. You can see after completing your work cycle, you can plan to make a geotrope. Also, you can create progressive geotrope. So, basically, today I'm going to talk about rotation geotrope. Another day, I'm going to explain you how to make progressive geotrope. Okay, so after completing your work cycle or anything like the run cycle or any basically the cycle animations, okay, you can plan to make one rotation geotrope. Okay, so here is the process. Okay, so yeah, so today's tutorial maybe it can be little long, so it will be informative if you can watch it full video. So let's create one shortcut uh, of master controls. Okay, so every time I have to select. Okay, so now think about my cycle animation is 29 frame cycles. Okay, so this is 29 frame cycle, right? You can see. So that's mean after 28 frame, same pose is coming. So that's mean Zoetrope is a 360 rotation motion, right? So my all pose should be distributed by 28 frame on my part. So what I have to do, very simply, select the master controller first. Like you have to choose the disc. I'm going to choosing this disc radius. So you can choose any disc size. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay. So what you have to do, first according to my disc size, I'm placing my character position little over there. So after that, what I'm going to do, create one locate. Okay. So and going to parent with locator this master control. Very simple. Go to constraints and the parent constraint. Listen. Now this rotation, okay. So this should be rotate 360 degree by 28 frame, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm creating one key first frame and second frame 28, and like see my cycle is 29 frame, okay, that's why I'm choosing 28. It's depend your cycle frame, okay, so it can be any numbers of, okay, think about, okay, don't choose like 28 frame, okay, if your cycle is 29, then it will be 20. If your 20 is 20, then it will be 19. So that one frame is so now I'm adding 360, like, okay, it's rotating minus, so I'm adding minus 360. Okay, and go to the graph editors and do it linear. Also you can do it the progressive. Okay, progressive infinity. So that way you can distribute equal value each frame rotation. Okay, this is the first step. Now the second step is to create the poses. So you have to, every frame you have to create duplicate mesh. Okay, the poses basically. So for this is what I like to do. I'm going to select the character mesh and creating one shortcut. Although I have to select every time, right? So I'm adding one shortcut. So now I'm start duplicating. Control D simply. Okay. Second frame is coming and selecting the mesh selection and Control D. And do it the same thing every frame, like until 28 frames. Okay. So the Control D. See, it's basically every frame is a different pose, right? Otherwise, you can make we can create progressing duplicate, or we can do like special duplicating, multiple frames we can do. Or another way we can do these things at a time. It's a snapshot. Okay, like selecting the mesh. Okay, like I'm going to show you the process, like selecting this 28 frame. Okay, and go to the first select the mesh first. Okay, like this is the thread. Okay, select the mesh and selecting the 7 to 28 and go to the visualize options and create the snapshot. Okay, now you can choose, like I'm selecting the time slider. Okay, or maybe you can frame number, adding the frame number, like maybe 7 to 20. Okay, so now we can create it. Okay, so that way also you can create very quickly the all snapshot poses, but problem is the material. When you're creating the snapshot poses, creating the default material, not coming, the difference material of the character, or not coming the texture nodes of my part. So that case you have to create manually every single frame poses. Okay, let it be create first. Say all poses are created automatically. These are some, I think there is a node issue, or I don't know, mesh transform problem, so it's getting something different. But that way you can create all poses at a time. You can see. Okay. So this is, you can see it's coming my default material, right? So I do not this one thing. So I'm go to the outliners and selecting the all snapshot poses and okay. So I'm going to do manually. Okay, so I have made already 6 number frame, and go to the 7 and selecting the mesh and do it manually. So here is the last two. So now you can see I created all 28 poses, right? So I'm going to hide my main character. I'm going to hide this character. So I'm selecting. Okay, so selecting the mesh and selecting the master controller. I'm going to create one layer. It's not a record anymore, right? So I'm going to hide. Okay. So now my structure is ready. Okay. Now time to create this Zoetrope motion. First, I have to out of this group of these rig groups. Okay, if you can go, you can find like all are created the groups, the mesh group, right? If I parent with this group, then it's a problem related with the rig going to broken. So what I like to do, I like to do the shift P to remove from this group and make it one single group, Control G. Now total group is create one single group. Okay, so I can make the characters. Okay, so this is the main group. Now time to create this Zoetrope. This is the different locator. We can hide this locator, not record anything. So now time to create the Zoetrope. So we can make Zoetrope two different methods. First method is or constant methods where discs will be rotated. Another method is the camera rotation method. So I'm going to show you both methods one by one. First, I'm going to show you this disc rotation methods. Okay, where we have to create first one locator. Okay, and create one locators and select the locator first, and then select the character next group and constant. Okay, now you are thinking disc will be parent with this locator, or you are thinking to this I'm going to rotate animating the disc. Then what you have to do, you have to, and most of the time in production we are not going to animate the mesh anymore, right? We are creating locator or anything. So using this locator, I am selecting locator first, then selecting the sticks and doing the constant parent. Very simple. So now if I rotating this locator, everything will be rotated, right? So I'm going to do very simply one, and my 28 frame, it's my 360 rotation by 28 poses, right? By 28 frame, right? So I'm going to add the rotation. So it's a 360 degrees. Okay, very simple. And go to the graph editors and change the tangents of the curve with the linear. If I play it now, you can see Zoetrope is done. Very simple, right? If you want to make this infinity, then on this infinity, pre and post infinity. Okay, and I'm using the 100 frame, and the boom, the Zoetrope animation done. This is a disc rotation method. Okay, now you are thinking to do, you are not going to rotate the disc, maybe some different case. So for this case, what you have to do, I'm going to delete these methods. So this is the camera rotation methods. Which one? I'm going to show you another method, right? This is the camera rotation method. I'm hiding this locator also. So for that case, what you have to do, you have to create one camera first. Okay, even you can create the M camera, but I'm creating simple camera. Okay, so show to the camera. Yeah, this is the camera, right? This is this one camera I'm created. So for better, it's camera 3. Maybe I'm put the name shortcut. Okay, now I'm creating two layers side by side, two panels, one panel for the camera short cams, another for my perspectives. Okay, so I'm creating, okay, show to the hold. Yeah, so this is okay. So I'm selecting the camera, show to the camera. Yep, what's the camera? Yep. So now I'm positioning the camera according to so not requirement camera over there. So maybe thinking this is my my camera angle. Okay, so selecting this camera, then what you have to do, very simply create one locators. Okay, create a locator and increase the size for better visualizations. Yeah, so I'm selecting a little bit more bigger. Okay, this is my locator, right? So selecting locator first, then select the camera. Okay, look at short cam. So selecting locators, and this is the short cam. Okay, this is the camera, right? Selecting it and select this camera and constant parent it simply. Okay, now if I rotate it, you can see my, if I rotating now, my, you can see my Zoetrope also rotating, Zoetrope is also rotating. Okay, so what I like to do, I'm selecting first frame and go to 28 frame. Okay, 28 frame and adding rotation is at 360. This time you have to think about the camera rotation and character position, character direction of movement. Both should be opposite. Otherwise, Zoetrope will be Zoetrope animation look like moving backward direction. So for that case, let's see how it's working first. Uh, Select it and pre-post infinity and let's play. See, it's look like rotating opposite, moving opposite direction. So what I will actually do, then this will be the minus 360. Very simple. Okay, just do these things and play it again. See, it's happened. Right? This is two different methods. One is the camera movement, camera rotation method, and another is the disc rotation method. So according to your short requirement, you can choose which methods is working better. So this is the rotation Zoetrope. I hope it will be helpful to animate something Zoetrope if you wish to animate. Okay, if you have any question, anything, you can ask me. Another day I am going to show you the progressive Zoetrope, how to create. Okay, yeah, that's it all for today. Thank you. Happy animating.